Hello guys, welcome to another video on my YouTube channel today. And so today we're going to be creating a very beautiful flyer. It's going to be very simple. It's something that you can just follow and within 10 minutes you get it done. And if you've not seen any of the previous videos I posted on how to create awesome flyers for your social media page, you can easily just go to my previous post and you get to see them. Alright, so let's get started for today. Before I go ahead to create this flyer, typically, I just literally do my research, and I basically fast forward this part aspect, but basically it's just me trying to find inspiration for content that I can create, or let me say designs that we can use for our social media platform. And while scrolling, I actually find a very nice picture, or let me say flyer, that I feel that we can actually go ahead and design. So let's get started. And okay, so basically I'll use the exact text that was used in the flyer that I actually saw, dear do telephone, right? And I don't really know what this actually mean, but I just like the fact that it's simple, short, and it's something that we can easily just put on a design. So basically I'm gonna select a font that's actually match the design I want to do. Anytime you're actually designing, your font matters, right? And I'm actually gonna reduce the spaces between the lines. Then I'm dragging it to fit into the size. Okay, let's go get pictures. Let's go find pictures that we can actually use. So if we are making a design about telephone, then definitely want to use an image that actually drive that. And when it comes to selecting image, you have to be sure that you select an image that actually fits the concept that you're going to create. But not just that, avoid images that are cut off, because they usually add for you to actually make use of. So you can usually make use of images that have that doesn't have a background like this. Even if that's the background and you're using premium version of Canva, you can easily pro version of Canva, you can easily remove the background. But even if you are not using the pro version of Canva, like I taught you guys the other time, you can just go to remove.bg and you can easily remove the background from your pictures. Alright, so the next thing is we already have our image and we have our our copy, which is the headline itself. But if you still look at it, the design itself still look bland. It looks like rice without eating rice without chicken, something like that. So let's see if we can add some little addition to it. Definitely this is not gonna work. Let me see. I just want to, so I search for bouquet, right? Is all this lights actually, and it usually gives your design a style of feeling that actually makes it look very nice. So let me try this. Okay. Now I don't think I would really like this, but let's see. Now I'm not swinging for this. So let me just arrange the image and the text. So basically, whenever you are designing, one of the things you need to know is it's not just about it being visually appealing, but you must also understand to respect the space in your design. So you can actually see by that I'm actually I didn't put my text close to the edge, so that I will respect the margin, right? The image seems a bit cut off, but it still fits into it because I'm trying to use the image as like a visual anchor, right? So as you're reading the text, the image is by the down right, you understand? So it gives us like a visual cue basically. So I'm going to type a little sub heading, and that's going to be quick hospital response. So let me just type that out, and I'm going to reduce the size response. All right, I'm going to reduce the size now and make it stay under the main heading. All right, so we're getting there. Basically typically this is actually a minimalistic design, right? So even if you leave it like this, it's not a bad design, but like I said, it can actually be more beautiful. Right now it just looks just there, right? So what can we add? Probably we should, even though the background is a bit of a white, right, probably we can add little texture to the background. This will actually give the whole design a better feel. So I also decided to just change the color. Now let me just adjust the spacing. Okay, so now I'm using the color that is red and on the background that is white, and I've increased the boldness of the text itself. You can see right now it actually matches, the red color actually matches with the telephone itself. You understand? It's a bit far from what they designed, but if you look at it very well, you see that it's very, 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 very similar. That's the first design at the, if you're looking at those set of designs that are actually placed there. Okay, so let's work on the background and see what we can actually add to the background. I'll probably want to use something similar to that white bouquet, so that I love the white bouquet because they usually have this texture feel on the background, right? Alright, so let's use this white bouquet. Looks, now you can see it's actually very, very nice. You understand? So if you look at this, like the white bouquet, it now makes it much more better. Okay, now I won't want to drag the phone to the down edge, because I want the shadow of the phone to actually show a bit. And you can look at if you look at the background now, you see that the white bouquet actually gives it a bit of life. It's not just a plain white background, you understand? So it actually has little of this blurry light cycles at the back. I want to add a little shape, right? And it depends on where I can place it. I can place the shape to use it as a contrast. So contrast is, everything right now is white and red basically, right? But I want to just create a little bit of contrast that will make one of the elements more pronounced, right? So I want to use a shape. Let me use this ambiguous shape. So let me first place it at the back of the telephone and see how it's gonna look like. Then I'll place it at the text to see which one will work better. Okay, let me send to back. Nah, I'm not feeling it here. I'm actually not even feeling it at all. Okay, but yeah, it looks better now. If let me change the color to pure white. Yes, so now this looks good. This looks very good. So now you can see that even though the background is like a bouquet, but having that white shape, curvy lines, it makes it a little bit of, gives it a little bit of more life. Let me change the background bouquet and see if no, I don't like this one. Let me check another one. Maybe this will work. No. Okay, let's see this one. Nah, I don't want to use this. Most likely just go back to the initial one that I'm using. I think that's still the best so far, right? Okay, so final touches that you can see that it's actually our final design is a bit very, very different from what we saw as inspiration, right? And even though this is more like we trying to copy the old design, but it's actually, this is how to grow, this is how to learn. So something like this, you can replace the image of the telephone to something that you feel that is good. So let me just try and change the color of this shape to red and change the text to white. So with these, we have a very bright contrast right now, like very bright. So right now, anybody that sees this image, as they're seeing the text, they are seeing the telephone, and it just blends together. All right, so guys, after watching this video, watch it over and over again, practice, be good at it, share your your channel, any challenges you face, share it in the comment section, and in my next video, you're going to see how I designed this Happy New Month design. All right, catch you guys later.